Wow.
That's our new home.
Good afternoon, guys. It's been a while since I picked up the camera. You want some more food? Your leftover breakfast. This was Eden's breakfast from this morning, and we went out the door kind of quickly to get shopping done at Costco and Publix, and she didn't finish, and now we're home. We just got done running those errands, and I'm seeing if she wants a little bit more of it. But it's a beautiful day today. It's like super, in the sun it's warm, but it's cool. It feels like fall, finally. And I actually got some cool plants over here for fall. I set this up a little differently with our pumpkin and sign, which y'all have seen. Now I've got some mums, which are very, very pretty.
Snowden.
Nice. Yeah. Very pretty. But as I was saying, it's a beautiful fall day. Finally. It's the middle of October and it's just now feeling like fall. So I just put all my groceries inside and the kids decided they needed to run around the house. Being out here right now reminds me that I did a little photo shoot with the kids. I will show y'all some of the pictures that I made with them. I put them up on our walls inside because I needed to update our decorating. I also wanted to say that this past weekend we went to the Madison Street Festival with my family, and I filmed a little bit that day. I filmed some of the things that the kids did, but I never really filmed anything more than that. I'll go ahead and show y'all that now. And they're gonna eat it like this. Does that tickle? Yeah. Like, oh, myth. Myth. Yeah. Good job, Ezra. There you go. Good. Yet. 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 As a note to self, next year we're not going to that. It was really hot, so maybe if it's not so hot next year I'll consider going again. But the kids were just whining and ready to go the whole time, and it wasn't super fun with them, but that's all right. All right, guys, we need to go in and have some lunch. You guys ready for lunch? It's already past lunchtime, and so we really need to get inside and eat. You guys were complaining how hungry you were. And Eden needs to take a nap. We need to have rest time. I need that. We're gonna eat peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Still want that? That was Ezra's request that we do peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, which I actually have almond butter, but close enough. So the kids are in rest time now, and it kind of gives me a minute to sit down and think. And I'm just gonna take a minute and talk about some things. Most people know that October is like Breast Cancer Awareness Month. It's a bunch of other awareness months too, but I think like that's the main one that people think of when they think of October. But October is also Pregnancy and Infant Loss Awareness Month. And if you don't know, which I'm sure most of y'all do because I've made it very public, is we miscarried a baby in July this year. This coming Sunday is October 15th, which is actually the Pregnancy and Infant Loss Awareness Day. And since I've been thinking about this a lot lately and wanted to share, I felt like this was probably a good time to share, or at least think I want to share them. Obviously I don't really want to talk about it, but at the same time I kind of do. And because this Sunday is the awareness day, I figured I should just go ahead and do it. Just the timing of it seemed good. But I was just going to give y'all a little update on our family and my thoughts and emotions mostly. So after I had surgery, my doctor told me I needed to wait until I had one cycle before I could start trying again. I got my first period after that, and I was like super excited. Never been excited for that before. It kind of meant like, all right, my body has finally realized what it's doing. We're back to normal and we can try again. At the beginning of that cycle, I just kind of had a lot of like excitement thinking, all right, we'll get pregnant this month. Because everyone says after you have surgery, oh, I got pregnant right away. It was so easy. And so I just assumed that would be the same for me. And ovulation time came by, and then the waiting time after that where you can take a pregnancy test and see if it was positive. And in my head, I was like, all right, well, on this Saturday, I will take a test and it will be positive. But before I got to that date in my head, I actually had another period. And it was so different than the first one emotionally. This time, I was very sad because it meant I wasn't pregnant still. And now I was a month behind again. And it's very frustrating. And I don't even know why I'm sharing this, y'all. Oh. The moment I knew that I wasn't pregnant, I pretty much cried because I just felt like I was miscarrying all over again. It really felt like that. So now I'm in a new cycle and I'm kind of at that same point. I'm kind of like really excited, like, okay, maybe this will be it. Maybe in a few weeks I'll take a test and it'll be positive. But at the same time, I'm trying not to get super excited about it because I know it may as well be negative again and it just may not be God's plan for right now. I have not set a date in my head yet of I'll take a pregnancy test on this date and find out I'm pregnant because I know that it very well cannot be true. So I'm just a little more cautious this month, trying not to get too excited, get my hopes up. I also know that I have plenty of time. I'm really not in a rush. I have kids and I'm very thankful for them. I'm so thankful for the 2 kids that I already have. And honestly, some days are rough here and I'm like, you know what? I don't think I want another one. So it's really just up to God. And I'm trying to put my faith in Him and trust in Him and know that He knows what's good. And also trying to guard my emotions at the same time. Again, I don't know why I'm filming this. It basically has like been in my brain a long time, obviously now, because it's been, I guess, about 10 weeks since I had the miscarriage, and I would have been about 23, 24 weeks by now. I would have known the gender, and so it's something I'll think about all the time, especially up to the due date. I'll keep thinking like, oh, well, you know, I'd be about 30 weeks now, or, you know, the baby will be born this week, and stuff like that kind of gets to me. But since this has been on my mind and I felt like it was important to share, I'm doing it. So if you're watching this, then that means I actually posted it. I don't know if I'm going to. Whenever I had a quiet moment to myself and wasn't talking to anybody, I would be thinking about this conversation in my head. Do you guys do that? I don't think I'm the only one that does that. I hope not. But just kind of like talking about it to myself in my head. And I was kind of like, this is silly. Let's just talk about this now. Miscarriages are very common. Like, a lot of women go through them, and a lot of them don't say anything. And I don't want to be that person. I mean, it's something big that happens to you, and it's something really emotionally draining, and you just need to share it. Hopefully this was encouraging to somebody watching.
What is in it?
What did you get?
It's just some Redbox movies.
So I can watch those red buses?
Yes, you can watch those red boxes. You can watch Captain Underpants. I was coming to see what you got because I almost got a red box too because I had a code.
Did you get one now?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
I was gonna get the Transformers movie.
I looked for that one. I didn't have it.
Where'd you go? Which box?
Publix in Madison.
Oh, I went to the Publix on Harvest.
Nobody has the new Transformer movie.
Maybe Ardmore has it. I might go look online. When you told Ezra you had a surprise, I was thinking, this is gonna be really funny if it's a red box. And it'd be even funnier if it was Transformers because I tried to get that today.
Yeah, I tried to get it too.
Yeah, well, good thing we didn't both get it.
Yeah. That would have been even... It's bad that we didn't find it, but it'd be even worse if we both got it.
Yeah, like, look what I got. So
You can't even see me.
Why not? Oh,
It's dark.
sorry.
Lighting.
Hey.
Exposure.
Boss baby.
Hey.
So we're gonna put our kids to bed here in a minute and we'll end this video now. If you liked it, enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel down below or on the screen or somewhere. I'll put it somewhere for you.
On the computer.
On the computer. We'll put it on the computer.
And he said, I'm a computer. I was like,
See you tomorrow. Okay, bye. I have a put to do. It's not already done yet. I'll eat it